Opening scene, a stormy night. Thunder roars. A man walks alone, burdened, lost, and afraid. Narrator, soft yet powerful. There is a hand that lifts the fallen. A voice that calls the lost. A love that never gives up. Cut to a woman crying in the shadows. A blind man sitting alone. A child hungry and cold. Narrator, in a world filled with suffering, one man walked among us, not with power, but with compassion, not with riches, but with love. Scene shifts to Jesus stepping forward, reaching out his hand to the broken. Scene 1, the blind see. A blind man sits at the roadside, begging. The crowd ignores him. Suddenly, he hears footsteps. Blind man, Jesus, Son of David, have mercy on me. Jesus stops. The crowd watches. He kneels before the man, placing his hands on his eyes. Jesus, smiling gently, receive your sight. Your faith has healed you. The man's eyes open. He gasps. Light floods in. He sees Jesus' face and falls to his knees in awe. Scene 2, the weary find rest. A woman, weary and broken, kneels by a well. She hides her tears. Jesus sits beside her. Jesus, if you knew the gift of God, you would ask, and I would give you living water. Woman, whispers, desperate, but I am unworthy. Jesus, softly, looking into her eyes, you are loved, you are not forgotten. Tears fill her eyes. For the first time, she feels seen. Scene 3, the hungry are fed. A boy stands in a vast crowd, clutching a small basket of bread and fish. Thousands are hungry. He looks up at Jesus hesitantly. Boy, it's not much, but I want to help. Jesus smiles, takes the bread, lifts it toward heaven, and prays. Narrator, a little in the hands of Jesus becomes more than enough. The disciples distribute the food. Everyone eats. The crowd cheers, amazed at the miracle. Scene 4, the storm is calmed. The disciples are on a boat. Waves crash violently. Fear grips them. Jesus sleeps. Peter, shouting, shaking him awake. Lord, save us, we're going to drown. Jesus stands, unshaken. He looks at the raging sea. Jesus, commanding, peace, be still. The storm instantly stops. Silence. The sea is calm. The disciples stare in awe. Disciple, whispering, who is this, that even the wind and waves obey him? Final scene, the ultimate help, the cross. Jesus carries the cross, bloodied, bruised. The world rejects him, yet he keeps walking. Narrator, he took our pain, he bore our burden, he gave his life so we could be free. Jesus, on the cross, looks up,